Hi guys, welcome or welcome back to my channel. It's Amanda Renee, and in this video I will be attempting another wash and go with the Camille Rose Curl Maker. Note I said attempting another wash and go because I've already tried this before, but we're not going to speak on that. You will definitely have to check out that video. But if you're interested in seeing me try another wash and go with a different method, definitely keep on watching. Alrighty, so before I would have tried the wash and go outside the shower and just applied water to my hair. However, I do notice that whenever I apply my leave-ins in the shower, my hair feels overall more hydrated because not only is the steam here from the washing process, but also I have a direct source of water from the shower head and not necessarily from the little spray bottle that I have. So my hair is going to be a lot more soaked than if I was outside the shower, and that is what I'm going to be doing for this wash and go per a recommendation from a curl friend of mine over on Instagram. So on the back of the curl maker it says, apply a generous amount to freshly washed and detangled hair, distributing evenly through sections from root to tip. Ensure hair is wet, hence me being in the shower this time. Although my hair was wet, it wasn't soaking wet, but it was wet. While using this defining jelly to finger style. For beautifully defined and soft curls, layer curl maker on top of the Curl Love Moisture Milk. I have the leave-in right here, the Curl Love Moisture Milk, and I love the moisture milk separate and apart. So we will see if this combo works out. So stay tuned. I will put my leave-in conditioner off camera and I'll be back when I'm ready to apply the curl maker. So as I was putting more water in my hair, I just realized that I could show you what I do whenever I apply a leave-in in the shower. So I'm just going to drench my hair in water just to make sure that it's pretty soaked. Pretty soaked, and I am just going to apply a small amount, so probably that much to this section. If I need more, I will take more, but I don't believe that I need more than that. Making sure to work in the product. Twist this right back up. Then that's what I'm going to be doing for the rest of my hair, so I will now apply the rest off camera. Alrighty, so my hair has the leave-in conditioner in. It currently feels really soft. So I have my clips here to section off my hair. I will just do that quickly, then we will go to the applying process because I really want the curl maker to work for me. So we'll see if it does. Right, so as I said, my hair is pretty soft, and as you're seeing, my hair is sectioned off. So what I'm going to do for my typical wash and go is I'm going to start with a small section because I really want this to work for me. And it said apply a generous amount. I did the last time and it did not end well. Let's just say because my hair was gummy for the entire week. Yes, it was. I don't know if I got one from the Bad Batch, but we'll see. My hair has the product in. I'm gonna add these 2 pumps here and gonna wet my hair just a tad because I don't want the leave-in conditioner to escape. So emulsifying the product and just putting it through my hair. Ooh, now these curls look good. These curls look so good. Oh, wow. These curls look so good. Oh, if I like this product, I will finally have a trick to make this work. Oh, these, I just added 1 more pump just to be sure, because I remember the other time that I used this product, it wasn't curling my hair properly. Oh, y'all. Oh, y'all. My hair looks so good. So what I'm gonna do, I'm going to apply the gel on the rest of my hair, and I'm going to do a montage as long as my camera allows me to. So we will be back with the wet results. These look so good. Oh wow. Yeah guys, so I'll be back. I will definitely be back. I'm done. Look at these results. With just more water and the Curl of Moisture Milk. I definitely wanted to use a leave-in under this, but I said why not use the one that this suggests. As you can see, I used quite a bit. It was, I think, here, and it's down here. But I've had this for about a year or so now. It said that it lasts up to 18 months. This right here shows how long it can stay without getting spoiled. So yes, I will come back after my shower, after I go through the rest of my day to show the dried results. So stay tuned for that because I'm really excited to see how my hair dries. Alrighty, so it is the end of the next day and these are the results. From the time I saw my hair curling in the back with just the leave-in and a bit of the curl maker, which is essentially a jelly, I said to myself, this is going to be a much better wash and go than my previous attempts. I've thoroughly enjoyed the process of just feeling my curls clump together by just using the leave-in conditioner and the jelly. These are much softer results as the bottle said would happen. So I am really excited to see how my hair will behave with the curl maker on its own. Since it doesn't have glycerin in it, I'm excited to see how the product will work on its own without the leave-in conditioner, just the water and just adding the curl maker on. I do love these soft results. As I'm feeling my hair, it feels nowhere near in comparison to the clammy feeling that I felt the first time I tried the curl maker. I actually prefer these results minus the frizz in the front of my hair, which is quite fine to me because I am not wearing this style for long, and thankfully it is raining, so it is not as hot, so I don't have to worry too much about the humidity drying out my hair. But as we all know, weather changes, so we will see how the rest of the week goes. But so far I am really loving these results. My hair does feel conditioned. It does feel like there is product in my hair, but as I said, it's not clammy. It doesn't leave too much of a product residue, which I'm grateful for, and I am enjoying putting my hands in my hair, just feeling the curls. I thoroughly enjoyed using the curl maker this time around. So this video is to show that even if one product doesn't work a specific way for you, try different ways until it does. If at the end it doesn't, then that is completely fine, because not everybody's hair will like every product that is on the market, so that is completely fine. I really do like these results, I must admit. I, however, don't think that it's going to last the entire week. Speaking subject to correction, I'll put on the screen how long it lasted, but as of now, this is officially day 1 hair. Some people will count it as day 2 hair because I would have done my hair by 1 p.m. yesterday, and that would have still been a full day with the curls. So today would have been day 2, but I personally count it as day 1 because it's not freshly done. So it is day 1 to me. Don't ask me how I managed to come up with that in my head. Don't ask. Everybody has their method. You do yours and I do mine. So yes, I, as I said, will share how long it lasted and my rating for the combo. The recommended combo, which would have been the leave-in conditioner and the curl maker, I would have to give this a 7 out of 10. I would have given it an 8 if the pieces in the front remained defined and the top part of my hair remained defined as well, but my back curls are defined, so that is why I'm giving it a 7. It is not a bad combo, especially if you use it on soaking wet hair. Perfect. So with that being said, thank you so much for watching this video. If you made it to the end, I thank you so much for watching. If you liked this episode of trial and error with the curl maker, definitely leave a like. And if you want to see more content from me, subscribe and turn on your post notifications so that you never miss an upload from me, and share this video with someone who's interested in trying the curl maker along with the leave-in that's recommended, which would be the Curl Love Moisture Milk. Definitely send this video to them if they're interested in seeing how it will work on their type 4 natural hair. And while you're at it, check out videos that will pop up on your screen if you're interested in seeing more content from me. And I will see you in my next one, which is coming next week. Bye bye.